Good evening, student. Welcome to today class. Today we will discuss assignment and homework. Learning objective of our today lecture. A student will be able to know the meaning of assignment and homework. A student will be able to know the importance of assignment and homework. The student will be analyze the features and purpose of assignment and homework. A student will be able to know the demerits of assignment and homework. Assignment and homework. Practice should be incorporated into the instructional sequence as either in a class assignment and or an out of class assignment is that homework. The assignment method is most common method of teaching, especially in teaching of science. It is a technique which can be usually used in teaching and learning process. It is an instructional technique comprises the guided information, self-learning, writing skills, and report preparation among the learners. The assignment method is an important step in teaching learning process. What is the objective of assignment method? It provides good training of information seeking and retrieval behavior. It inculcates the self-learning attitude among the student. Generally, homework and assignment done by the student on self. So, assignment inculcate the self-learning attitude in the student. It provides information, analysis, and research attitude to the learners. In generally assignment, student search on self, so it provides the scientific attitude They search the information, they analyze the information. So it provide or develop uh, information analysis and search attitude of the learner. It develop the learning experiences from the various sources. These are the learning objective of assignment and homework. Now we will discuss steps or stages in assignment. The assignment must be lesson concerned and related with the textbooks and curriculum. The topic or unit of the assignment must be explained with the availability of the resources. So always remember one thing: whenever you or teacher assign to student the topic and the unit of the uh, assignment must be available resources must be available in resources. So a student can do the assignment easily. The core subject of uh, the core of the subject or unit must be clarified. The hard and difficult portion of the assignment need to be explained well. The hard portion of the assignment should be clear by the teacher, so the student will be able to understand the uh, assignment and what he and she will do in assignment. The topic or units irrelevant to the assignment must be defined very well. These are the steps or stages in assignment. Now we will discuss features of good assignment. Assignment must be relevant to the subject taught to the student. This should reflect the affinities with the subject contains in the textbooks concerned. Assignment must be simple and enable the student to complete it within the stipulated time. Assignment must avoid ambiguous, complex information and instructional structure. Objectives of the assignment must be clear and definite. Reason for practice. First reason is atomicity, mastering procedural knowledge process so that the procedure occur rapidly and with little consequence efforts. Allow student to not commit subs, uh, substale memory to the process. Free up cognitive capacity for higher level activity, uh, reconstructing and making meaning of knowledge that is more complex. Over learning. How to think, process, become automatic. Learn something to a point of mastery so that it can be replicated repeatedly, automatically, and over extended for years. Types of practice. First one is guided practice. Always takes place at school, in the classroom, library, studio, laboratory, or computer room, where the teacher can observe and give feedback. The teacher actively interact with the student, providing over the shoulder instruction to an individual or group. Tasks are gathered, independent practice can take place in a school or homework. The student is expected to complete the task without assistance from the teacher, other students, or anyone else. Independent practice is also graded. So these are the basic types of assignment and homework. Generally, we have divided two categories: guided practice or independent practice. Benefit of homework: improve academic performance and study habit. Assignment and homework uh, generally done by student, so in home or in school, so it will improve academic performance and study habit, develops autonomy and self discipline, promotes efficiency by effectively using both the classroom and the home for learning. Facilitates parental involvement in children education. When assignment doing by independently at home, uh, then parent involvement and parent involved uh, in assignment. So parent facilitate student to complete their assignment. The goal of homework to practice, skills, learn in classes, to learn a baseline of information in advance of a lesson, usually as a reading homework assignment, to apply concept learn in the classroom by completing assignments, to learn self discipline. These are the main goal of homework and assignment. Parent duties and homework and assignment. First is provide a specific and consistent time each day for homework. If needed, designate a specific place where homework is to be done. So the student will be uh, done their homework in a systematic manner. All resources are available on in designate specific place. Limit distraction by eliminating TV and music during homework. Check the student understanding of the assignment before he or she start. Encourage student to contact a study club member or homework buddy if needed. So encourage your children to uh, contact a study club member, so they will help in your homework. Ensure a student does not do homework with their friends unless it is a group project. If a student encounters a problem, ask questions to help the student arrive at a conclusion. Never do a teenager's homework by telling him or her the answers. Accept the work to be neat and orderly. Check the work for accuracy. If knowledgeable, so parents help their children for completing the assignment. They provide only facilities to their children. Parent should not be viewed as a substitute for the teacher. Teacher duties in assignment: only assign homework that the student should know how to do if they were paying attention in class. Reading assignment will follow a pre-reading activity, and or be followed by bell work or post reading activity. Homework assignments will always be doable and will not need by a particular expertise to complete. Assignment will be clear and definite uh, and able to be completed without specialized materials. Student will be handle accountable. A student can be assigned to a study club or homework buddy to get assignment when absent and do clarify assignments. Amount of time student will be expected to spend on homework will be limited. Meaningful homework will be assigned on a consistent basis, perhaps every Monday through Tuesday. Homework will be collected, read and graded, and feedback will be provided within 2 days of receipt. Include positive comments as well as notes about mistakes. A student can be promoted to use a homework planner. A student, not the teacher, will be responsible for the daily check-in and check-out of homework. There will be some mandatory for some optional homework. There will be options. For example, a student will be able to choose between creating an essay or creating an image to express their idea, So you should give two or more option. Student choose according to their interest, according to their capacity. So give two or more option. Assignment will be written on the chalkboard, chalkboard at the beginning of a class, not at the end as after thought. Assignment leave, they will be reminded about the homework due the next day. So these are the role of teacher when giving and checking to the assignment, and teacher have lots of other role and responsibility of a in a class, or in a giving the assignment and checking the assignment. All duties and responsibility we will not consider in our topic. So you will think on what is the other duty of teacher when give assignment and check the assignment. How to assign homework for effective result. Have a look at some of the tested and proven tricks and tips that might help teacher to assign homework in a better way to produce effective results. First one is give them a clear picture of the final result. Do not just give an assignment to the student and accept them to complete it with expected quality on time. Rather, be more transparent with the objective of each assignment and give them a clear picture of what is expected out of the final product. This helps them to plan the work accordingly and take the efforts to work towards the target. Research suggests that doing for a purpose trains their brain accordingly, and the learning they gain through this means can be retained in the memory for long. Provide enough time for homework submission. The submission time for the homework need to be realistic so that the student can take enough time to complete it with easy. Asking them to submit the assignment is an unrealistic time frame, causes unwanted procedure, and the student may not be able to do their best. Also, if they fail to complete it, or if the student solution is not found in the time frame, they may lose the confidence they have in the subject. So, provide enough time for homework submission. Incorporate a cause into the homework instead of simple giving a vague assignment. Try to bring in some cause behind every homework so that the student find it more interesting. Let it be personal or community causes. Student will be all over the assignment to make a notable mark of their given chance. Whether it is providing right over wrong or powering justice over injustice. A student would be promoted to give out their best. Give feedback in timely fashion. Just like assigning homework, assigning them and giving timely feedback is important. This encourages team to perform better every next time and correct the areas that needed improvement. The assignment without feedback are totally ineffective and the student slowly lose the importance of doing it and they will lack the motivation to give the best. The timely feedback also assure complete participation of the student and nobody feels like speaking uh, the work. Provide them with a real audience. Give a real audience for the work they do. Make the assignment more interesting for the student and they take the efforts to give out their best. Having a single teacher to view their creativity may block them to try something different. But having a feeling that a group of people are going to see their work can make an impact uh, in the way the approaches and assignment. Verify student understanding of the assignment. Instead of just assigning the homework and assuming that the student can work on it, take some time out to check the student understanding of the assignment, give proper direction to complete the work, and explain it in a clear manner so that each student in the class has equal chance to completing it successfully. Give choice whenever possible. Always don't restrict the assignment problem to just one type, but include different types of assignment and let them choose their preferred one. This may not be possible always. Put giving such alternatives whenever possible keep us their interest in homework. Try the flipped classroom method. Instead of trying the traditional method of assigning homework, finding interesting alternate such as the flipped classroom method can not only take off the burden but also produce a quality outcome. Include more cultural products rather than making it written assignment that include only topic for the syllabus. Give them a chance to include more cultural product in the assignment. As the brain prefers to work in the contexts that are more familiar, including cultural products can make positive impact on the effectiveness of the assignments. Maintain well-structured schedule. Instead of giving assignment at will take some efforts to maintain a well-structured schedule for homework. This helps students to know about the upcoming assignment in advance and plan their study time accordingly. Keep away fluff assignment. Also make it to the point that you keep a minimum standard for the assignments given to the student and see that is relevant for them in some aspect. A good assignment should be something that can produce a better result with minimal investment of the time rather than taking a lot of time for something that does not really serve a purpose. Consider do's and don'ts. It's just like every area, there are certainly some do's and does and don't does. It will consider strategies to assign homework for effective result. So I think you understand how to give assignment, what you consider when giving the assignment and checking the assignment. These are the references you should go through for further more study of assignment and homework. Now, time for MCQs. The submission, filling the blanks for the homework need to be realistic so that the student can take enough time to complete it with easy. Option A, time. Option B, work. Option C, homework. Option D, assignment. And choose appropriate answer. In demonstration, are actively engaged in the learning activity. Option A, student. Option D, teacher. Option C, monitor. And option D, pupil teacher. Choose appropriate answer. Filling the blanks should be incorporated into the instructional sequence as either an class assignment or an out of the class assignment. Option A, practice. Option B, seminar. Option C, workshop. Option D, symposium. Choose appropriate answer. You have 4 options. Select any one. Next MCQs, filling the blanks, improve academic performance and study habit. Option A, homework. Option C, option B, seminar. Option C, workshop. Option D, symposium. Choose appropriate answer and send me your answer in my comment box. Next MCQs, provide a specific and consistent filling the blanks each day for homework. Option A, time. Option B, period. Option C, duration. Option D, fixed. Choose appropriate answer. Next MCQs, filling the blanks, promote efficiency by effectively using both the classroom and the home for learning. Option A, homework. Option B, classwork. Option C, exam. Option D, term exam. Choose appropriate answer. You have 4 options. Next MCQs, filling the blanks will be clear and definite and able to complete without specialized material. Option A, assignment. Option B, evaluation. Option C, measurement. Option D, task. 4 option. Choose appropriate answer. Next MCQs, student must uh, filling the blanks, think even without much understanding. Option A, memorize. Option B, learning. Option C, teaching. Option D, practice. 4 option, choose appropriate answer and send me in my comment box. I will check your answer. Next MCQs, filling the blank should be sure that at the time of demonstration, it is visible to all students. Option A, teacher. Option B, group. Option C, peer. Option D, self. You have 4 options. And next MCQs, filling the blanks always take place at the school, in the classroom, where the teacher can observe and give feedback. Option A, guided practice. Option B, worksheet. Option C, feedback. Option D, reinforcement. Choose appropriate answer. Send your answer in my comment box. I will check your answer and I will definitely reply to your answer. Thank you, student. You listen me very patiently. Have a good day.